happy Yacht Club morning from the MSC Seaside. We're going to do a tour this morning and see what there is to see. So we start on the Yacht Club pool deck. We're just arrived in Nassau. Show you the dock here, the town. Looks like some building going on down there. Nice little lawn theater area. On through to Nassau. I'm looking for, let's see. Yeah, I think that's Atlantis way over there. And let's go see what's at the buffet. Now, I hear that you can go in the sit-down restaurant for the yacht club, but I also hear that this breakfast buffet is just to die for. People would just like to eat this buffet. It's just fine. Let's show you what's in here. So we got smoked salmon, roll mops. I don't know what a roll mop is, but that's what it is. Some cheese and different things, pretty cool. You've got breads, you've got apples, you've got, is that chocolate cake for breakfast? Life is good on the MSC Seascape. Okay, potatoes, tomatoes, we've got sauteed mushrooms, we've got sausages, bacon. Looks like wobbly bacon, not very crisp. They have crisper bacon in the back. How are you? And then we've got yogurts and fruit. And we've got omelet station back there. They can make omelets. They can do eggs, poached eggs. And you can have some drinky winks and some delicious coffee. Good morning. Saying hello to everybody. So the pool, very cool, here on deck 20. It has a nice wade-in area where you can just chill. And I stuck my foot in that water yesterday, a little on the chilly side. But, you know. We rented a cabana. I'll show you that in a minute. But here's the Norwegian Gem, who we left port with yesterday, and they came along with us. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Atlantis over there. How could I not make that out? I've got turned around there on the ship, so Atlantis, it looks like it's not far, but it actually is. You need to jump in a taxi there. You could walk it. We walked it on our very first cruise many years ago. So there's the Norwegian Gem with the aft thrusters on. Are they, what are they doing? I don't think they're leaving already. So let me show you. So here's a cabana. And breaking news on MSC. These are no longer complimentary. First come, first serve. You have to pay for them. And they are reserved. Right? So you go to the concierge desk and you tell them what number you'd like, and for either half a day or a full day, and they'll go ahead and charge your card What we paid was $34 for the day. And, so I'm an Irish guy with red tint to my hair and freckles. The worst thing in the world is sun. I don't do sun good. So look at the hot tub up there. There's people in that hot tub already. So looking back off the aft of the ship, right where we blasted through this morning. Once again, deck 20. We reserved Cabana 6 because Cabana 1, 2, and 3 right here that we're passing now is also, it has tables to the back of it. So we thought, well, we don't want to be where people are eating all day and clanking silverware and cups and whatnot. So we went way down here out of the way. So we're way back here in the corner. Pretty private, pretty nice, overlooking town. And we've been to Nassau, so we were just gonna chill on the ship today. And then we'll hit the Ocean Key tomorrow. There's 6. That's where we're gonna be hanging today. Bought and paid for. Look at this. So our butler's been here. He brought us coffee this morning. So he set up the cabana. He's got the towels on. He brought us a bucket of, Diet Cokes. That's what I asked for. A bucket of Diet Cokes. That's what I asked for in our room. So he was nice enough to put that out there. That's really cool. He was a little late with the coffee this morning. He was severely apologetic. But, I mean, when you think you have a butler, you've got a butler, but he's got, 11 other cabins. I think he's got 12 cabins. So I ordered coffee pot for 7 a.m. and he was 7:21. I'm going to forgive him. It's absolutely fine. I'm up early. So no big deal. So that's deck 20. That's the yacht club all the way around. A lot of people will be in port today. So that's that. So let's see how I get in here. So you always got to push the button to get yourself in places here. Push the button. And there's deck 20. So I'll take you down and show you the concierge below, isn't it? Well, let's just go down the stairs here. Deck 19. These shipboard gangways show you kind of the ship, and a lot of them are interactive, so if you touch them, this one's not, but a lot of the informational televisions are really cool. So So deck 19 is all cabins. Okay, so we're gonna go down to 18 and show you that. So here's one of the interactives that I told you about. So you can do, so what's going on at MSC today? Well, you hit that thing and it'll tell you. So get answers for everything that you need. So you can play with this. Restaurant menus, what's going on in Nassau, right? Let's see, virtual concierge, what's at the theater tonight? Specialty restaurants if you want, excursions here. These are all closed now, of course. But, so a lot of people interact with those. Where the closest bathroom is, where in the heck is my stateroom, right? Pretty cool. So, there you have it. These are all over. So let's go look at, let's see, we're currently on 18. By the elevators, they lay out what's going on at each deck. So there's 18. So there's no 17 on the Italian chips because that's an unlucky number. I thought that would give me 16, but it won't. It only gives you the deck you're on. Okay, well, good tip. I thought I could go through them all right there. But so let's take a look at 18 out here. 19 was all cabins. 18 starting to get interesting because what we have is this jungle pool deck area. And super popular spot. And we're back in Gen Pop, as they say. So what you have is a pool deck area. You got a couple hot tubs, loungers. This is weather friendly because she has a cover on it. In case of inclement weather, but I think that opens also. It looks like it rolls up there, but I may be wrong about that. That might be closed at all times. So topside, we've got foosball. Who remembers that? Holy 80s. Give me my life back. We've got Ping Pong City. Looks like that's popular. And on the other side, more. Let's take a walk around. Yeah, ping pong paddles, ping pong balls, ready to go. If you want a little, I don't know, ping pong's good exercise, but the way I play it is, I mean, we're gonna play ping pong until somebody gets hurt. Yeah, that's a nice big pool area. This is the place to be if you don't want heat. Because although it's steamy, like pooly hot, it's on a blistering hot day outside, this might be good for you. So here we have shuffleboard and pool on this side. Pretty darn neat. So there's the kids drop off for the juniors club, the mini club. There's the MSC guide, I guess. I don't know what that is. Nobody knows what that is. But that's the mascot, I guess. So let's take a walk down and we'll just keep going on the tour. Of course, a pool bar. More area to hang. Pretty darn cool in here. I think that's a really good spot. First come, first serve on the loungers and the Jungle Beach Bar. Look at the gelato. Oh man. So we got lemon sorbet there, we got mango, we got strawberry. You know, we learned in Italy, if it's a real vibrant color, it's not that real. It's more, it's more artificial. It's very sugary. Gelato's very sugary in general, but if it's bright colors, it's not authentic. It's not the real thing. If it's dull in color, then it is the real thing. So here's the Gen Pop buffet, coffee area, all kinds of seating. I'll take you through here real quick. It's that time of the morning. Wow, it's 8:19, time to eat. Let's go. Kids Corner. Kids Corner is a very low little counter so kids can grab their food instead of something taller like adults. So the adult size counter right there. So everything you want for breakfast, it's there. But you can see how the yacht club could be a little appealing because this thing is overrun with people. I mean, holy cow, right? I mean, basically, that's a little different, but it's the same stuff. A little crispier bacon. Trying to show you, oh my gosh. So, you know, just making a pitch for the yacht club. Man, this is like a hockey game in here. A hockey game breaking out in order to get breakfast. So there you go, just massive. Oh my gosh. Keeps going. This ship is what, 330, not 333. Yeah, maybe it is 333 feet. It might be 339 feet. And it looks like this buffet goes the entire way. Holy Toledo. So just on the other end, same thing, different setup. Hot breakfast sign over here. And everything you'd ever want for breakfast, including ketchup, mustard, and mayo. Wow, breakfast tacos over there. Yeah, looks good. Okay, let's see if we can continue seeing what it's like in the morning on MSC. So now you can see deck 16 is where our room is at, and Marketplace Buffet and Restaurant, big old buffet, jungle pool, which I took you through, and Sky Bar. There's the Yacht Club Concierge, and then 15 all the way down to 9 is Cabin C, right? So the next floor of interest is 8. So 8, 7, 6, and 5, and you're there. You don't want to go to 4. 4, I mean, if you have to, you gotta go. Here's what you're at. So 8, 7, 6, 5, and then you've got the ship. In the elevator, these things really work. So can get myself an elevator anywhere, even in general population, and it takes me right to where I'm trying to go.
Deck 8.
And it does not stop because of the whole yacht club pass thing. So pretty cool. Let me make sure I'm recording, and I'm recording. Okay, let's take a look. So deck 8. Hola. So this, we were trying not to spend any extra money on this cruise because we went with an interior cabin, and the idea was let's just go with as advertised and try and show that experience. But this tacos and cantina spot is so good. We might have to break our own rule, but we'll see. So here you are in the main atrium. If you're afraid of heights, look away. Covered up with stairs of the Swarovski crystal. This is the very top of the atrium. Give you a better view here. Tacos and Cantina Bar. Pretty neat. So all the way down there you can see there's a bar. And then on top of the bar is the stage. And that's pretty cool. It gives me the willies. I'm holding the camera and I'm holding the rail. And it still gives me the willies. Pretty neat screens all the way up. Glass elevators. So you can see at that stage in it. Pretty neat. Look at all the crystal. Terrific. So the MSC stores up here. Gotta walk you around, just show you the Seascape in the morning. None of this is gonna be open because we're at port. But if you wanted something MSC, this is the spot. Get yourself on in there and buy you a big old plastic ship. So, Infinity Bridge out here. Pretty neat. MSC Excursions desk. Right here.
Well, very good morning everybody. This is Cruise Director. Good morning to you all. We're very ready to go ashore and have an exciting time here in Nassau. Now the time is 8:29 to be precise. We're ready for you to go ashore. The gangway is located on deck number 4. Please ensure that you have your government issued photo ID.
So if you're going to shore,
all guests must use
the announcement's going on to say, you're out of here.
The gangways. Once again, all guests, please have your cruise cards ready before you get to
the ship has clearance.
Once again, the gangways are located on deck
and it's time to get off.
4. We're going to have a break there, whatever you choose to do. The all on board time today is here is 5:30, sorry,
Ooh, 5:30 p.m. You don't want to screw that up if you're the cruise director.
Whatever you just do, have a lovely day here in Nassau. We'll see you later on. Cheerio.
So here's some shopping.
Buenos días, familia MSC, bienvenidos a Nassau. Hemos recibido el permiso de las autoridades locales porque lo que pueden proceder ahora utilizando la carga y los servicios de transporte. No olviden dejar
So you've got Well, I didn't realize that. So there's a casino down one floor on 7. And there's the bar. But there's also some casino games in the sports bar? No, I didn't realize that. But sure enough, there is. So I'll take you in the sports bar here. But there's Huff and Puff. Come on. Yeah, sports bar, like private little areas if you want to watch whatever you're watching. I would be watching the Buffalo Bills. Go Bills. All Bills fans. You know what I'm talking about. I had no idea there was... show you a few of these games here. Of course, we're in port, so this is all shut down. But the sports bar's cool. How about that? Look at all the tables with the balls in there. Pretty neat. So let me show you some more. My gosh, there's machines everywhere. There's more. I didn't know. What is this? Oh, it's a smoking room. Okay, this is where you smoke. So you smoke in this area, but not outside. They got some machines in here for the smokies. So if you're a smoky, although it doesn't work very well because it's very smoky in the other casino. She's just wondering, well, is it a smoky casino? Yeah, it is. She'll show you deck 8 here on the spa's up in the right corner, barbershop. Business center if you need it. Hopefully you don't. You're on vacation. What are you doing? And we just came through, you know, jewelry. We saw MSC shop. And then the specialty restaurants at the back if you're doing that. So let's go look at the gym. Now you want to avoid this if you can. You go in here and, I mean, people sweat in here. You don't want that. Oh, boy, look at that girl doing pull-ups. I'm good for one pull-up. If my life depended on it, I'd be good for one pull-up. But this place, it's 8:34. They're supposed to be at the breakfast buffet. And people are working it. Oh my gosh. So misguided. Okay. So there's the spa entrance. It's where everything good can happen to you. Now that's what you need. Get on in there. Get yourself some spa. Let's go down the floor. Deck 7 is where the theater was. We saw the show last night. Very nice show. The casino, champagne bar, some more restaurants, of course. La Cabaret Rouge. So let's go. I'll walk you through the casino, then we'll go down the other side. So we had some fun in here last night. Rhonda's quite lucky, and She was playing, a coin game. I can't think of it. Coin trio something. They have, they have some buffaloes and some prosperities and stuff if you're a gambler. They had Mo Mummy. They don't have, they had some Huff, but they don't have like hot pots and stuff. So coin trio, this is what Rhonda was playing last night. So she does pretty good on that one. But it's fun, you're going in there knowing you're probably going to lose. Regal Rich is pretty popular. So it's not the most up-to-date games, but it's not bad. You can have fun. Out here on the run coming into the casino, nobody's usually out there playing. So back to the main atrium, everything returns to here. We're getting lower, we're getting closer to the stage, we're getting closer to the bar. Less scary. Port day, so not a lot going on stage, of course. There might be something later. Champagne bar, that. Somebody working on, taking out the grout, putting on new grout here. Okay, I'll take you down through here. Look at this. You just have to experience a walk down the crystal staircase. Swarovski crystal. I don't know, I'm Irish, so I'm all about Irish crystal. So there you go. There is a brief look on Port Day in Nassau of just, not a total inclusive tour of the ship, but just what's going on. If you remember, the buffet was overrun in the general population and not overrun in the yacht club. So we'll probably head back up to the yacht club. I'm going to get some breakfast. Rhonda's putting it together for the day. And then we're going to get at it. We're going to bungalow all day in one of those cabanas. We're just going to chill. So that's what vacation's for, right? Get here, chill. Nassau, we've been to Atlantis. We did all that. And rather than just do it again, we just went vacations for relaxing. We're going to try and relax, which is very difficult for me. I get bored very quickly. But maybe coming in here and getting this Italian chocolate might help with any boredom issues. Duty-free shop. I don't know why you'd want to buy booze when it comes with it in the yacht club. Crazy. But the craftsmen are making chocolate, everything. Holy Easter, look at this place. Look at this. Oh man. That's what you need. Okay. There's your brief tour of a good portion of the ship. Hope you enjoyed it. That's not everything. Of course, if I show you every corner, you won't want to come. Maybe. I think you will, but enjoy your day. I'm going to. So here's breakfast at the pool buffet in the yacht club. An unbelievable omelet. The best thing on the cruise so far. A cappuccino. Man. But they make that fresh right in front of you. Just awesome. Really good. Okay, so I did my tour of the Seascape. Hope you enjoyed that. But I tell you about my morning. So I go, breakfast buffet at the pool deck stops at 9. And so I get there at 8:45 and I'm thinking, I'm like, oh man, do I want to order an omelet? They're just about ready to close this thing up. The most delicious omelet in the history of omelets was made. That was so good. And then I got a cappuccino, which was delicious. The Italians, come on. Then as Rhonda's getting ready to go to the Cabana for the day, I want to get 2 cappuccinos to go so I can take them to the room. Well, not only does she get them made, but she gets another guy to put them on a tray and take them from all the way the pool deck 20 buffet where they make the cappuccino. They walk me all the way to the cabin front door so I can open the elevator. So so the people and the crew on the MSC Seascape are outstanding. We're just they're doing what they can. Now, we had a pizza last night. The 00 pizza made by the Italians is absolutely delicious. It arrived fresh. It arrived hot. And I think I made an error ordering it because I ordered cheese, pepperoni, and mushroom. And he repeated cheese in kind of an accent. So I'm thinking he might have put some feta cheese on the pizza. It had a strange, strong, cheesy flavor that was uncommon. So the next time I order a pizza, I'm just going to say pepperoni and mushroom. And then mozzarella is a given, right? So I'll do that. So I think I screwed up our own pizza. Now, it was still good, but it was a strong cheese. And I could tell there was a different cheese on it, right? There was mozzarella cheese, but then there was something else melted in there. So I won't make that mistake. Totally on me. The show last night was pretty cool. Showed you some of that. So far, so good. Some small things is one of our robes was well used, meaning it'd been washed so many times. It looked like somebody had a spray tan on, and then they put this thing on, and then they took it off and hung it on a hook. Now, I don't know if that really, maybe they washed it and hung it, but maybe some of this, towels and that type of wear is getting maybe a little older now that the Seascape's been out here a little while. And maybe one of our towels wasn't right too. So small stuff. But I can only give you the numbers. Like the butler was 21 minutes late with the coffee this morning, and he apologized big time, which is fine. But it is what it is, right? So so generally speaking, when I've ordered a pot of coffee in the morning on a cruise ship, and let's say I order it for 7, it's there at 6:30. They're knocking on the door early. So this one was late, so that was different, but it's all good. That's it. We're going to have a day in a cabana. on deck 20. Okay, we're in Nassau. We have spent a great day in our bungalow and returned to the room, which was completely made up. And lo and behold, we have a super special bowl of fruit, and it looks so fresh. I mean, man, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it's fantastic. Fresh towels, fresh everything. Everything looks great. Great job, MSC.
You are the one. Lay you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, doesn't matter, darling, where you are. I think of you night and day.
Okay, dinner at the Yacht Club night 2. This is what we have. Maybe go with the white bean soup here. Entrees tonight looks tremendous. Pasta, a seafood dish with a lot of seafood in it, breaded chicken breast, cauliflower steak, and then, of course, the classic favorites. These are on the menu almost every night, so you can go there. Just a reminder, if you want a medium steak, you want to say medium rare, because that's just the way it is. They overcook about one position. So desserts look like this. And maybe the Caribbean rum cake with coconut ice cream looks tremendous. And there you go.